You must be Katie.
Hi, I'm Rachel.
So, what grade are you in?
5th.
5th. Do you like school?
It's okay.
It's okay. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I think I want to be a doctor, or maybe a singer.
Oh. Well, there is no rush to decide. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Let's take a look inside, shall we? Go. Open. A little lighter, please. Okay.
Ow!
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, let's see if we can do something about the pain, all right? Okay. You know, when I was your age, I hated going to the dentist. But when I was your age, we did not have these cool medications to take the pain away. Yeah. There we go. All right. That should do it. Okay.
We're going to need to run more tests. Your blood pressure is elevated, and your heart rate is higher than normal. And how have you been feeling lately?
Fine. I've been a little fatigued, but my schedule's been pretty hectic lately.
Have you had any cold or flu symptoms at all?
I had a stomach bug a few weeks ago, but it went away.
Okay. I'd like you to sit back on the table and see if you could get your legs all the way up there. Okay. I'm going to roll one of your pant legs up. I'm going to put these little pads on there for you. Now you're going to feel some of these electrical impulses, but they won't be bad. And you didn't feel any lightheadedness during your stumbling?
No. My hands and feet have felt a little numb, and my legs are still weak. But I didn't have breakfast this morning.
Okay, you could roll your pant leg down. Now this meter here, it's measuring the speed at which the electrical impulses are traveling through your nerves. Now in your case, they're traveling slower than they should be. This is usually indicating that you have some sort of abnormal pressure on the nerves in your legs there. I'd like to order an MRI and some additional blood work. And we'll call you as soon as we get the results.
Should I be worried?
Now, what good would that do?
Jacob! Hey, you get taller every time I see you.
What can I say?
All right, claim it. So, how's school?
The same.
Same. You still playing baseball?
Yeah, but my coach doesn't play me very often.
I'm glad to hear that. I would hate to see that perfect smile get ruined by a ball.
My dad's gonna let me try out for PE football next year.
Football? Hey, no. Why don't you try for the chess club?
The what?
Never mind. All right, let's get a look at those pearly whites while you still got them.
Are you okay?
I don't think so.
Someone help!
I can still smell you in these.
Those old things? You should throw them away.
Never.
I thought you were going to clean out this whole place.
I haven't had time. The house takes a lot of upkeep.
Why don't you get some help?
I've been thinking about it. You know what next week is?
Of course. It's our anniversary.
It's the only date I care to remember. I miss holding you.
We'll be together again.
I know. Someday.
GBS.
Yes, Guillain-Barré syndrome. It's an autoimmune disorder. It's pretty rare, but most patients find they get a full recovery.
What causes it?
We're really not sure. Basically, your immune cells begin to attack your healthy cells, mistaking them for some foreign invader, like bacteria. And then your nerve cells become damaged to the point where they can't communicate properly with your muscles.
Can I take medication for it?
Not in the traditional sense. The recovery process can take a few months, and depending on the severity, could take up to a year. But again, with physical therapy, 98% of our patients see a full recovery.
What about the other 2%?
Some never recover. You'll need to be moved to a quiet, stress-free environment under full supervision. Do you know somebody who can help you?
All my friends work full-time. My grandmother has a cabin up north. Maybe I could stay with her?
Is your grandmother capable of caring for you at this level?
I guess. I haven't seen her in a while.
I don't think you understand. This is a very debilitating disease. It's likely that things are going to get worse before they get better.
I don't really have anyone else.
Our other option is a skilled nursing facility.
A nursing home?
No, it's an assisted care environment. They'll help you with eating, walking, bathing, etc., etc.
No.
Why don't you give your grandmother a call right now?
Hello?
Grandma, It's Rachel.
Who?
Rachel. Your granddaughter?
Hello, sweetie. How are you?
Fine, I'm just fine. Listen, I need to ask a favor of you.
Well, of course, anything.
I'm going to be laid up for a bit, and I need a place where I can go, where someone can keep an eye on me while I recover.
Recover? What's wrong?
I just caught a little something, and I need a place to stay. If it's too much trouble, I can ask somebody else.
Nonsense. I would love to have you visit me.
Are you sure it's okay?
I have all the room in the world. Well, when are you coming?
I'm not sure yet. I'll have to let you know later.
That is so good, Rachel. You know, I'll be saying a prayer for you in the meantime.
Thanks, Grandma.
See you soon. Hello?
Hi, Grandma. It's Rachel.
Oh, Rachel, how are you?
Well, I've been better.
Well, you know, I hadn't heard from you in a while, and I was hoping you hadn't forgotten about our visit.
Can you meet me at the doctor's office?
Of course.
It's 11 o'clock.
Oh, okay, hang on.
They're gonna release me Thursday. Let me give you the address.
Okay.
5717.
Rachel, what's your grandma?
Is everything okay?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. There's cars going by. I've lost the address. Can you give it to me again? I looked everywhere. I looked here. I looked everywhere, and I can't find it.
It's 5717 East Cressman.
Okay, hang on. I gotta get this pen to write. Oh, there it is. Okay.
5717.
Okay. Well, that sounds like it. Okay, well, I'll be there in a jiffy.
Grandma? Rachel?
I'm Dr. Brenneman.
Rose Whitman, Rachel's grandmother. What's wrong with her?
I haven't really told her yet.
Rachel has an autoimmune disorder. She's going to need constant care over the next month, in addition to physical therapy, which she should start immediately. I understand she's going to be in your care.
Yes. We have so much catching up to do.
Is there anyone else living in your home besides you?
No, just me, but it'll be nice and quiet for Rachel.
Miss Whitman, I need to be frank. Rachel's rehab is going to be very strenuous on both her and her caregiver. It's a very physically demanding responsibility.
Oh, I remember years ago when Rachel would come to my house, she would stay for weeks.
Is there any other family member that you're aware of that can possibly take you in?
Not really, no.
She's going to need help bathing, eating, walking. We're talking round-the-clock supervision here.
Doctor, let me be frank with you. Do not be fooled by my age or this walking stick. I have lived alone for quite a while, and I am very capable. Besides, God will give her all the strength she needs.
Thank you for doing this for me, Grandma.
It's my pleasure. It's been a long time since you've been up to the cabin. Look at the price of gas.
I know, it's always going up.
The last time I got it, it was $2 a gallon.
When was that?
A couple of years ago. I don't drive too much. The people, they just drive too fast.
Do you have air conditioning?
Oh, yes. And heat, too.
Can we turn it on?
The heat?
No, the air conditioning.
Oh, sure. No, wait. That feels like the heat.
It takes a minute.
Oh, one of my red lights just came on.
We'd better pull over. I'd better see what the manual says.
Who?
The owner's manual.
Oh.
Manual says you've overheated.
I think I fixed the horn. We're here.
We're here?
Yeah.
Well then, why'd you stop?
Well, you told me to pull over.
We can do this. Okay, we can do this, little girl. Okay. Come on. Okay. Charlotte. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh. That wasn't so bad. I'm parched. I bet you are too. Oh boy.
I'm really tired. I think I'd like to go to bed now.
Of course. Let me take you to your room.
Oh, no. I can do it. I can do it.
Let me just go get your bag.
Pastor Russell.
Well, hello, Pastor. This is Rose Whitman.
Well, hello, Rose. How are you today?
Oh, I'm doing just fine. Busy doing the Lord's work. But I need some help.
Sure, how can I help?
And my granddaughter is staying with me a bit, and I need a handyman to come and build a ramp for her wheelchair. Would you happen to know anybody that could do that job?
I do. We have a young man here who's been working at the church. He's quite handy.
Wonderful. Is he working today?
He is. We had lunch earlier.
I'll just come on over and see if he's interested in the job.
Super. I will tell him to expect you. His name is Ben.
Oh, thank you, Pastor. I'll see you in a bit. Hi, are you Ben?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, I'm Rose Whitman. Pastor Russell suggested that I get a hold of you.
Oh, yes, he told me.
I live on just down the road, and I need some work on my home. Would you be interested?
Sure. What do you need?
Well, I need a wheelchair ramp for my granddaughter. She's about your age. Well, now, I don't want any charity. I will pay for all of the services.
The church keeps me really busy right now.
I could really use your help. Well, here's my telephone number and address. Perhaps if you could find some time. It was nice to meet you.
You too.
It's good to see Rachel again.
Been quite some time since we've seen her.
Yes, but I'm exhausted, and it's only her first day here.
How long is she going to stay?
It could be a month.
That sounds about right.
I think I've bitten off more than I can chew.
God will give you the strength to see it through.
Got any pull up there? I could use some help.
I'll see what I can do.
She's beautiful. She looks just like Catherine.
They get their looks from you.
I suspect that she'll want to talk about her mother. What do I tell her?
The truth.
You're right. I sure miss you.
I miss you too, darling.
Hello?
Hello, Miss Whitman?
Yes?
Yeah, it's Ben from church.
Ben, how are you?
I'm fine. You know, I actually wanted to help you out with that ramp tomorrow.
Oh, that is wonderful.
Say around 7.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. And Ben, thank you.
You're welcome.
Dinner's ready. I hope you're hungry.
I don't really feel like getting up. Do you think you could bring it in here?
Oh, no, honey. You've been in this bed for 4 hours. It would do you good to get up. Here, let me help you. You can do it. Do you remember when I used to make chicken noodle soup for you when you were little?
Vaguely.
You refused to sit in a high chair. I would take phone books and put them under you so you could sit at the table.
I don't remember that.
You couldn't have been maybe 3 or 4. You were such a tiny little thing. Your mother used to do that. When you were done, you would sit on the floor and play with your dolls for hours on end. You would change their clothes over and over. You were so adorable.
I wish I could remember that.
The Millers lived 2 doors down. Their boys would ride their mini bikes up and down the street. Your grandfather used to go out there and shake his fist at them. Do you like your soup?
Yes, thank you.
It used to be your favorite. Honey, do you need anything?
I'm fine.
Okay. I'll just let you do your business. Okay, there you go. Let's get your legs.
Wait, where are you gonna sleep?
Oh, I'll make the couch into a bed. I do that when I have guests. I'm so glad you're here. Good night, Rachel.
Good night, Grandma.
Good morning.
Morning.
Thank you so much for helping me.
Of course.
Well, there they are. Why don't you come back tomorrow?
Oh, that's nothing. These are awful steep. Wonder if we could build it back there.
Hey, whatever you think.
All right. Well, I'll get to work.
Well, good morning, sleepyhead. Are you ready to get up?
What's all that noise?
That's my handyman. Come on, let's get you all cleaned up. Come on, you can do it. Stay the covers. Oh, there you go.
I think I need some fresh clothes.
Don't. No. I'll get it. I hope you're hungry. You really shouldn't overdo yourself, honey. How'd you sleep?
Very well. But I'm sorry you have to sleep on the couch.
Oh, honey, I fall asleep on that couch more than I do my own bed. Why don't you eat? Ben, come on in. Ben, have you met my lovely granddaughter, Rachel?
Hello?
Hi.
Ben, we were just getting ready to eat. Can you join us?
I'm okay, but I did finish the ramp if you want to come check it out.
Ben built you a ramp for your wheelchair so you could come and go as you please. I can't wait to see it. Oh, and that is just beautiful. How much do I owe you?
Oh, no, don't worry about it. It's okay.
Oh, no, you don't, young man. That's very kind of you, but I doubt you're independently wealthy. Come on in and I'll pay you. I appreciate you getting it done so quickly.
Oh, of course.
I might be needing it myself someday.
Oh, no, this is way too much.
Nonsense, Ben. Your work is well worth it. Besides, I might have some odd jobs for you to do in the future.
Okay, well, thank you.
Goodbye, Ben. Where'd you go? You didn't even eat. I need to run some errands. Do you want to go with me? You could try out your new ramp.
No.
Well, I'll be back in a little while. Don't forget to eat.
Would you please close the door when you leave?
Okay. Hi, honey. Sorry it took so long.
I think I'd like to lay down for a while.
Sure. Let me help you. Yes. Oh, I see you're getting all settled in.
Yeah, I took the liberty of using the dresser.
You could have used the closet. Well, okay. I'll just be getting back to the kitchen. Oh! Hello, Ben. Hi, this is Rose. Oh, I'm okay. Yeah, I was wondering if you'd like to come over and do some other things for me. Oh, whenever you have the time. Yeah.
Grandma!
Okay. Oh, Ben, that is so great. I'll see you then. Thanks, Ben.
I just want to go to the bathroom. Oh, are you okay?
I'm okay. Just woke up with a kink. Huh? I'm fine.
Grandma? What happened between you and Mom?
It's a bit complicated. Your mother was a very complex woman, as I'm sure you know.
All I know is she was very angry.
When your mother was a young woman, she fell in love with this boy who was quite a ruffian. Your grandfather forbid her to see him. She snuck out one night anyway. Your grandfather waited up all night for her to return. After that, he sent her off to Sacred Hearts Academy, and she lost touch with the boy. It broke her heart, but your grandfather, he ruled the house with an iron fist. He grew up to be a prominent businessman, very wealthy, and in fact to this day, who would have guessed? She ran away from the academy, met your father, and had you. She was just a child herself. She wouldn't marry your father, no matter how much we pleaded. She wouldn't make it right with the church. After that, she just cut us off.
What if you What if you had to do it over again? Would you choose your daughter or the church?
I didn't like it. I didn't want to lose my daughter, but it has to be right with the Lord. Then the accident happened.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's just... Let me get these dishes. You go on to bed and I'll take care of everything. You need to rest. I'll be in to tuck you in. Rachel, you got in bed by yourself.
Well, I figured I'd better get healthy so I can help you into bed. Grandma, it wasn't your fault what happened with you and Mom.
Thank you.
Hello?
Oh, come in.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Is your grandmother here?
Oh, no, she had to go out for a bit. Is there something you needed?
Well, I'm planting the flowers out there in the flower bed, and I just don't know where they go.
Oh, maybe I can help.
It's okay. Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
no,
I'll just wait for your
it's
grandma.
It's no trouble, really. If I... excuse me, if I can just get...
Let me help you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So I think she'd want the petunias in the back for some height, and then the alyssum in front for ground cover, and then dianthus in the middle.
Can do that. You really know your flowers. You want me to wheel you back inside?
No, I'm fine. I've been inside for a couple of days. Feels good to get out.
Okay.
Thank you for building the ramp.
Oh, you're welcome.
It's very peaceful out here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're from here?
No. Midwest.
Where?
Michigan?
Oh, I don't think I could stand the winters there.
They're pretty cold.
So, I hear there's a lake a few miles away. Maybe you could show it to me.
Okay, maybe.
Well, I'll let you get back to work.
It's just lovely. Well, Rachel, look at you all dressed up. Isn't she pretty?
Yeah, she's pretty.
Well, anyway, I brought this from Shirley in my Bible study group. She broke her hip last year, but she doesn't need it. Ben did such a wonderful job on the flower garden. He put everything where I would have put it.
Rose, I better get going.
Oh, please say you can stay for dinner. We have so much more food than we can eat.
I would love to, but I can't tonight.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Ben's such a good boy, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Think you're ready for this?
Absolutely. I'm sick of this chair. Right.
Good.
Speaking of time, you know why I'm here, don't you?
Yes,
It's almost time, Rose.
I know. But there's something that I have to take care of first.
Ben.
They make a lovely couple.
Aha. So that's your plan.
He's a nice young man, a widower. And Rachel's biological clock is ticking.
Speaking of ticking clocks,
I'm not going anywhere until those two kids are right. You'll just have to wait.
wait. There's no waiting, Rose. When it's your time, it's your time.
Well, I'm not leaving until I'm through with this. I'm sorry, but you'll just have to tell whomever to be patient.
You are the most stubborn woman I have ever known.
Thank you, Charles.
Come in.
Oh my gosh. You okay? Here, let me help you in your chair.
No, honestly, I'm fine. Really, I'm fine.
Okay, you sure?
Yeah. Is there something you needed?
Well, yeah, is your grandmother here?
No.
Do you know if she has a ladder anywhere?
If she does, it's in the shed out back.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a key on the shelf.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yes, I'm sure I'm fine.
Okay. Got it.
Come in.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you tell your grandma that I finished everything on her list?
Oh, you're all done here?
Yeah. For today, but I'll be back tomorrow.
Oh, great. I mean, great.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
Bye.
Oh, Ben said to tell you that he'd be back tomorrow.
Oh, that's wonderful. You like him, don't you?
He's all right.
He reminds me of your grandfather, the strong, silent type.
I have something to show you.
That is unbelievable.
And now, I'm going to the bathroom. All by myself.
Did Rose Whitman get a hold of you? Yes, she did. I built her a ramp, and then I did some other things around the house that she needed.
I appreciate that. Thank you. She just has not been the same since her husband passed. And you met her granddaughter?
Yeah, I did. She's very pretty, and she reminds me of Sarah. I have a really hard time looking at her in that wheelchair.
Well, that's understandable. Sounds like you might be quite fond of her.
I'm not ready for a relationship.
What is it you're afraid of?
I can't go through that pain again.
Ben, pain is part of living. You can't fear it. Do you think Christ feared pain when he died on the cross for our sins?
I don't know.
You know, I recently read where people said as they get older, they have more regrets for the things they didn't do than for the things they did. Open your heart and take a chance.
Hello? Oh, yes, she's here.
Is it the doctor?
No, it's Pin.
Hello? Hi. Oh. No, this morning's fine. Okay. Bye.
What do you want?
He wants to take me to the lake.
I think he likes you.
He just wants to show me the lake.
Your grandfather and I used to go to the lake all the time when we were young.
Oh my gosh, it's 9. Okay, I have to get ready.
Rachel, Ben's here. Come on in. Hi.
Hey.
My husband used to take me to the lake years ago. You cannot imagine the memories that I have. No.
You look beautiful.
Are you ready?
Sure. Have her back in a couple hours? Okay.
I really think that I should have brought the chair.
I got an idea.
Oh, gosh! I'm too heavy.
Hey, I'll stop if I get tired.
Okay.
You know, my mother used to make apple pie. When I was a little girl, the smell of it would wake me up, and I would run down to the kitchen, and I would say, Mommy, Mommy, I want a piece of pie. And she would say, what, for breakfast? And I would say, yeah. So she would cut me a big slice of apple pie with a glass of milk. And now every time I eat an apple, I think of her. It's funny, I never got the recipe. I guess I always thought that the pies would just be there. But then the accident happened, and she took the recipe with her.
Your grandma probably taught her how to make it. You could probably ask her for the recipe.
I never thought of that. Okay. Oh, come on. Hey! That's gorgeous here.
You should see it on a full moon. You could see ducks on the water over a half-mile away.
Wow. I bet it's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. You know, this lake was formed by an old quarry over 100 years ago. It's one of the deepest lakes in the country.
Okay, yeah, I don't swim so good.
I'll save you.
Oh. Okay, so I take it this is where you bring all your girlfriends.
No, I've actually only brought one other woman here. It's my wife. She died, but we were trying to start a life together and build a family. Some things just don't work out like you plan, you know. I've been thinking about starting over somewhere else, but I just can't bear to leave. There's just something about this place.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's been a while. I shouldn't feel sorry for myself. Can I ask you something?
Yeah, sure.
What happened to you?
Oh, it's just temporary. I should be perfectly fine in a month or so.
How long have you been living with your grandma?
Oh gosh, just like a few days. I just needed someplace quiet to recover. You know, I've been so busy, living in the city, with my career. I can't remember the last time I just sat and looked at a lake. It's really...
intoxicating? You're getting some sun. We should probably get you in.
Yeah.
You know, I want to do this again.
Me too. Oh, wait.
Well, that's not a bad thing. I mean, God has a way of getting our attention.
Pastor Russell.
Ben? You must be Rachel. Your grandmother speaks very highly of you.
Nice to meet you.
I think I'm gonna get going.
I was just leaving myself. I'll join you. Rachel, you ought to think about coming to services on Sunday. We'd love to have you. I'm sure Ben would be more than happy to bring you. Right, Ben?
Yeah, sure.
Good. Rose, always a pleasure. Rachel, nice to have met you. Ben, after you.
Grandma! I can't move.
What do you mean, honey?
I can't move.
Let me call 911.
No. It'll pass.
What can I do? I'll call Ben.
No. Just help me up.
Oh. I'll be right back.
No, don't go. I'm scared.
I'm going to go get some help.
Charles! I can't find the key.
What was that yelling?
I can't find the key to the shed.
What?
What happened to the key?
Maybe Ben has it. Why?
I need to talk to Charles.
Please, just help me up.
No!
Grandma? Grandma, are you okay?
It's my back. I can't get up.
Grandma?
I'm here, sweetie.
I'm sorry I'm such a burden.
You could never be a burden to me.
I love you, Grandma.
I love you too.
Why were you calling Grandpa's name?
I talked to him.
You talked to Grandpa?
Yes. In the shed.
You talked to Grandpa in the shed?
He's as handsome as he ever was. He's come to take me to heaven. But I'm not ready to go. Help! Where's the key? Ben, I need the key to the shed. Can you please help me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thanks.
Rachel, what happened? Talk to me.
Go away. I don't want you to see me like this.
I'm not going anywhere, okay? It's just tell me what happened.
I lied to you, that's what happened. I'm not going to get better. I'm going to get worse.
We'll get through it.
We. There is no we. We went to the lake, we had fun, but it's over.
You don't really mean this.
Just go away.
Rachel.
I don't want to see you again.
I mean, this is what you really want?
Yes.
you don't understand. There is no more time. Don't you see? The shortness of breath, the chest pains.
I don't care about any of that. I am not leaving those kids like this.
You don't have a say in it, Rose.
Oh, yes, I do. I am not going to leave them. I have to help them.
You can't help them. In fact, it's just going to get worse. Don't you see it? They haven't accepted God into their lives.
That's it. That's what they need.
It's too late. If you don't come now...
Rachel, I don't have much time left.
What do you mean?
Just listen to me. I need you to do something that your mother could never do. I watched her suffer her whole life, and I don't want to see you go through that.
What?
You must give yourself to the Lord. I need you to promise me that you will.
Okay.
No. I need you to promise me.
I promise.
I did what you said. I opened up my heart, even when I knew better, and I let somebody else in. I allowed myself to fall in love. And then your God takes it away from me once again.
So you're putting your faith in this bottle now. Is that about right? Look what you've become. Aren't you tired of living like this? Shell of a man? Life empty?
What am I supposed to do? Just start going to church and then everything's just going to be okay?
It's not just about going to church. It's about a life change. Jesus said, I've come that you might have life and have it more abundantly. Do you know what that means, Ben? That means Jesus is the answer to all your problems. All you have to do is take his hand. Can you? Will you take his hand?
Yes, they have.